On tonight's episode of Michiana Paranormal Investigations, the MPI team travels to Fairview Cemetery, located in Mishawaka, Indiana. The MPI team is trying to debunk claims of paranormal activity located within the cemetery. Make sure you stay tuned to find out what we catch.
Three, two, one. We are here at Fairview Cemetery. It's about dusk, and we are going to be searching for ghosts tonight. And we are with, again, every Friday, Michiana Paranormal Investigations. So, Jeff, what are we going to be looking for tonight?
Tonight we're going to be looking for EVPs. We're going to make a few laps around the cemetery, see if we can catch anything. We'll stop in a few spots, ask some questions, and see if we can get responses back to them. We'll do a real-time session, so we'll put the recorder down, ask some questions, and re-listen to the recorder to see if we caught anything on the spot. And then we have our night vision camera with us. We're going to check out a few corners of the cemetery and see if we come up with anything.
So now, besides, what are some of the ghost stories besides college kids running through here at night that we know of?
To our knowledge, in this part of the cemetery, there's not really much legend behind it, but there are some really old markings around, so that's something to keep in mind tonight.
Cool. Let's go ask them some questions. Read it.
So as far as you know,
Okay. Oh, really? But you got it.
Shouldn't be anything off of here.
I wouldn't think so.
Unless it's in the stone. And what's that measuring?
Not sure. The one theory that they say is cold spots. That if a entity or some sort of paranormal entity is manifesting or in the area, it will use the ambient energy around, and therefore the temperature will drop, creating a cold spot. So we use this mainly indoors, but it works sometimes outdoors, where you can check the surrounding temperature with it, and if it starts dropping rapidly for no explanation, then that could be possible that activity right there. This is a great tool, right?
How much would it have to drop?
You know, I would say, 5-10 degrees. If there's no, if you're right next to an air conditioning duct or something, I could see an explanation for it. But if you're in a room where there's no air moving and it's constant 80 degrees, and then in one quarter it's 65 or 70, is there an air vent? Is there a crack in the wall? Is there something that's creating that moving air? It's kind of a little possible. But if you can't debunk anything, then it's kind of like, so.
This has been some odd readings. I didn't even know how to do that. Yeah, I had the case too with it. So why would it even be giving me?
It shouldn't be in the middle. There's nothing around.
I know. That doesn't make sense.
See, that just. Which it was in the city.
I'm just wondering if there's something in the stone.
Well, if there's something in the stone, it should be. See, this is.
In my case, my case is going to.
It just spiked. Okay.
There we go. Yeah, mine's doing something. If there's somebody here with us, can you write how this works for us?
So I'm gonna set the recorder on this. If there's someone here, can you go toward the recorder that's on the wall? You make a noise or any sort of sound, it will pick up your noise. Yeah, because it got all the way up to 2.5. This is not that good. I think it should be no explanation why it's...
No, it shouldn't turn it down. If there's somebody here with us and you have something that you would like to say, a message that you would like delivered, go ahead and talk into this black box right here with the red light, or you can come over here and turn on the lights to this box right here.
Alright, well, we're going to move on here. If there's anything else you'd like to say, now's the time to do it. Alright, thank you.
I don't know what it was. But
It's not doing it now. So again, this is when you try to think, okay, is there underground conduit? Is there lights in the street? Is there something
especially when we have two K2 meters set up across from each other to go from there and see.
So you can get rid through the
Right.
but this wasn't
Should we talk to that guy with the that's sitting up?
Sure.
Yeah, good idea.
Is that a what? Well, I can do it really quick.
Where's your clip go?
My what?
Your gloves?
It's... Are you ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1. So we are at the grave of Willard Aldrich, who lived here, and it says on his bio, kind of right outside of his tombstone, that he was pretty eccentric, and that he actually, when he was diagnosed with tuberculosis, he knew he didn't have long to live, so he asked the undertaker to build him a coffin in which he could sit up, and he had playing cards, whiskey, and a shotgun in his coffin with him for when Satan came calling. So, sounds like a really homegrown Indiana guy, right?
Absolutely.
So we're gonna do a couple EVPs, and what else?
We'll get the night vision camera out and see if we pick up anything around the tomb here.
Cool. Let's talk to Willard. That's good.
Willard, we were reading your plaque on top of your marker here. You have a very interesting story. Is there anything you'd like to tell us about it? If you want to talk or say anything, there's a recorder on the ground there with a little red light on it. Just go toward that and say something. You can make a noise, make something move, anything. There's another meter there with a green light on it. If you get close to that, the green light will light up.
We would love to hear your story.
Not picking up anything. Well, if there's anything else you want to say, now is the time to do it. We're going to be heading out here in a second. All right, we'll appreciate your time.
Poor Willard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been a reason.
He's drunk, yeah. Damn kids.
Hey, Sarah, I'm going to steal your headphones for a second. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to call a live playback. Or I'm just going to listen to it real quick. Or we can. Okay, I won't leave that then.
Liar.
So what we're looking for is sometimes. So go home with you. This is the mausoleum over there. If there's someone here, can you go toward the recorder that's on the wall? If you make a noise or any sort of sound, it will pick up noise. Because it got all the way up to 2.5. Maybe there should be no explanation why it's...
No, it should. If there's somebody here with us and you have something that you would like to say, a message that you would like delivered, go ahead and talk into this black box right here with the red light, or you can come over here and turn on the lights to this box right here. You can really hear the lasers then.
Alright, well, we're going to move on here. If there's anything else you'd like to say, now's the time to do it. Alright, thank you. So, real quick, I mean, we didn't hear anything, but later we'll put like the noise canceling headphones on and listen to it and see if that, because sometimes it's faint enough that you're not going to hear it when it plays in those quarters and the headphones will pick it up. Well, if we want to head back to the other side, or this be close.
Now, what is
Investigations. We're here to listen to your story. If you're interested in saying anything, what you need to do, there's a little audio recorder with a red light on it. If you go close to that, say something, it will light up. And I'm sorry, if you go close to the audio recorder and say something, we'll pick it up on the audio. There's a gray device right next to it with a little green light. If you go close to that, the lights will light up. That lets us know that we're talking to you and that you're here. Is your name Ruth? Or is your name George? Were you a Mishawaka resident?
Is the rest of your family buried here too?
Is there anything you'd like to tell us? Again, if you want to, just go close to that red light and say something.
Were you employed in Mishawaka? If so, what kind of work did you do?
All right, well, we're going to end. If there's anything else you'd like to say, now's the time to do it. All right, we're heading out.
Thank you.
There is another mausoleum over here. We can head over one. So that seems to be the
Kind of a one-stop shop.
Exactly.
Living room there.
Perfect place for spirits.
Oh, it's like a living room in there. It's like couch, chair,
That's what I want.
so you can go and talk to your loved one, I guess.
Have them go to our Facebook and check out
Section over here.
our Facebook, our website.
Hey, Liz. Liz. We're gonna do it. The EVP session number 9, worth the mausoleum in the back section of the cemetery. If there's anyone out here and you'd like to say something, there's 2 devices leading against the building, 2 gray devices. If you go close to those, a red light will light up that lets us know that there's someone around. And there's a little black device right in the center. If you go close to that, we'll be able to hear your voice. Is there anything you'd like to tell us? What is your name? My name is Jeff. We're not here to harm you in any way. The devices in front of you are not going to harm you in any way. But if you come close to them, we'll be able to hear your story.
It's been going up to 0.2. It has been as high as 0.6.
Oh, this one's a little bit of a flipper. There's nothing below. Is it still fluctuating?
Mm-hmm.
Again, all you have to do is come over here to our devices and light them up. If you say something, we'll be able to pick it up on a recorder. Oh, this one on. There you go. If that's you, can you light that up again one more time?
Thank you.
Again, we mean you no harm. We're here. We're just trying to hear your story. Is there something you can tell us?
Is your name Michael? Is your name Michael? Yes.
Were you a Mishawaka resident? Did you live in St. Joseph County?
Is Frances your wife?
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us?
Yeah, microphone on that one. What would you like to say? Is there somebody that you would like us to get a message to? Do you have children and grandchildren? We can get them a message, but you have to talk to us. If you want us to go ahead and light the lights up. If you want us to stay, light the lights up. I think he's gone.
Yeah. All right, well, we appreciate it. Thank you.
How long do we until the way to go?
Apparently.
It looks like it.
Can you shine your light on here? There's a
Absolutely.
little button underneath it. Right here. Thank you.
Wow. We are at the same mausoleum again. We're on the opposite side. We're just going to try a quick EVP session to see if we pick anything on this side. The recorder's going to go on the ledge right out our window. Hi, we're back. If there's anything you'd like to tell us, please go ahead and say something. We were able to get a hold of someone earlier. We'd like to get a hold of that same person or someone that would be interested in saying something to us. All you gotta do is go toward the red light, which is the little black box, which is a digital recorder. Or if you go to the gray devices on the wall and light them up, that lets us know that you're here. Is there anything you'd like to tell us right now? Like, what is your name?
Do you know what year you passed away?
There's a green light in the recorder. All you have to do when you get close to it, the light will go from green to red. All you have to do is get close to it. Do you reside in this mausoleum here? Are you a resident of the cemetery here? Is there anything you'd like to tell us about yourself?
Is there a message that you want to get to somebody?
Alright, well, we're going to get going here in a second. If there's anything else you'd like to say, now's the time to say it. Alrighty, we're going to head out now. It's 8 o'clock. We'll be at Bargain Hunters at 9.
Yeah, by the time you get up there and get parked, you get up there. Huh?
That sounds fun.
That will give us some time to get down there. We've been up to the cemetery several times. Last time we got what we think was an EVP of somebody saying coldest. And then the K2 was going off. So.
There, on the way to Bargain Hunters, there's a. Did you talk about the cemetery? There's another cemetery on the way that we've been to before that we've gotten stuck before, and it's it's a quarter mile from Bargain Hunters, so we can make a pit stop there too.
Yeah. It's kind of spooky.
If you want to, it's up to you.
It doesn't matter.
And you won't have this kind of noise either.
Do we want to record something real quick about like what we found here?
Yeah, we could do that. Okay. 3, 2, 1. So as you saw, we were talking to what we think probably might have been spirits or ghosts. So Jeff, tell me a little bit, is this very common for the questions we were asking to have responses like that?
In an environment like this, yes. Noise in the bushes behind us.
I don't know. I'll go check it out.
What is your name?
Noise in the bushes behind us.
I don't know. I'll go check it out.
What is your name?
Is your name Michael? Yes.
Were you a Mishawaka resident? Did you live in St. Joseph County?
Is Frances your wife?
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us?
What would you like to say? Is there somebody that you would like us to get a message to?